My name is Elon Musk. Okay, so people always ask me, Elon, why the accordion? And I get it. It's not exactly what you'd expect from the guy who builds rockets and electric cars, but hear me out. It actually started as a joke. One night I was sitting in the lab with the team at Tesla way past midnight, like usual. We'd been debugging some autopilot issue, and someone started playing polka music on the speaker, like full-send accordion madness. At first, everyone laughed, but then I stopped and just listened, and I thought, this is incredibly weird and beautiful and oddly complex. That's when I realized the accordion is like the forgotten cyborg of musical instruments. It's mechanical, it breathes, it has keys, buttons, levers. It's basically a portable spaceship console that sings. So naturally I said, let's build a better one. We started sketching designs. I wanted to combine old-world craftsmanship with bleeding-edge tech. Picture this, a carbon fiber body, pressure-sensitive smart bellows, AI-powered chord prediction, and of course, wireless Neuralink integration, so you can literally play it with your thoughts. We called it the X-Cordion. Of course, the engineers thought I was kidding. They were like, Elon, we're trying to land humans on Mars, not start a folk band. And I said, why not both? Because here's the thing, when we get to Mars, it's not just going to be engineers and astronauts. We'll need artists, music, culture, things that make us feel human. So yeah, I wanted to reinvent the accordion, not just because it's cool in a nerdy kind of way, but because if we're serious about building the future, we can't forget the soul in all this steel and silicon. And who knows? Maybe the first concert on Mars will open with an epic accordion solo.
They said, Elon, build a rocket, so I did it, not a lie. Then they said, make cars electric, now they're silent when they fly. We were deep inside the lab, debug dreams on the screen, when someone played some polka, and it changed the whole machine. It wheezed and it wheeled, it breathed like a drone, like a spaceship that sings when you squeeze it just so. And I laughed, then I listened, and whispered, let's go. So I built the X-Cordion because I could. Carbon fiber, soul, and mahogany wood. Neuralink ready, with bellows that glide. You can play it with thoughts or just vibe with the ride. They said, Elon, that's crazy. I said, it's growth. We're going to Mars and we're bringing the folk. Rocket or rhythm, why not both? It's got smart chord prediction and haptic reply. You can solo in space or duet with the sky. We don't just need engineers out beyond Earth. We need weird little waltzes to remember our worth. It's not just the science, it's not just the plan. We need melody too when we terraform land. A future that sings is a future that stands. So I built the X-Cordion and I do it again. Call it madness or music, it's how we ascend. Let the Martian dust spin as I squeeze out a song. It's weird, yeah, I know, but that's where we belong. They said, Elon, this isn't what growth is. I said, you've never heard jazz in zero-graph poses. Metal or music, why not both? In the silence of the stars, let the notes unfold. A strange little symphony in a place still cold. If Mars needs a lullaby, let it come from me. On the weirdest invention this side of the galaxy. So I'll play my X-Cordion till the Earth's out of view, and polka will echo where skies are red blue. Cause the future needs a rhythm, and rhythm needs play. But sometimes the silliest spark lights the way. Logic or wonder, dreams or math, genius or madness, why not both? Let me know if you want chords or a melody idea for this. I'm picturing a mix of spacey synth folk, maybe with accordion and vocoder backing, or we can go all in with a cinematic production like something off the Interstellar or her soundtrack. Silence of the stars, let the notes unfold. A strange little symphony in a place still cold. If Mars needs a lullaby, let it come from me on the weirdest invention. This side of the galaxy, this side of the galaxy. This side of the galaxy. Zeta 1 Prophets, I said you never heard jazz in zero graph poses, metal or music, why not both? In the silence of the stars, let the notes unfold. Let the notes unfold. A strange little symphony.